it's Hi everyone. Hello to all of you who are watching still and waiting for my uploads. It's been a while since I uploaded some videos from you guys, and I believe that I just uploaded something this yesterday, but sadly to say, it was been taken down by YT because of the information that I was telling was not been proven yet by the science. So, uh, i well, I'm not sad, and I'm not even. That's fine, you know. It's fine. I just went from the church, and I just came from it, and am about to. I have this spare of time, but before this, I have to go to. I have to really finish my job for later. I have like 30 minutes break right now to to clear out my mind and to settle up some things in my mind. But anyways, I just came from the church, and I was so moved uh, by it's not a message anyways. The message from the church is different from the what I've experienced. So for a lot of people right now was been thinking why I am not uploading and why I'm not doing live stream anymore. It's just that I don't do it. It's just actually the full day was been occupied by my work. I don't have even 5 minutes break to think about the video uploads and to think about on my my regular 10 minutes upload for you guys. But instead, I was so occupied, and I was so consumed by my work right now. Um, when when I'm doing my task, I wake up around 4 o'clock in the morning, and leave. My service will leave for about 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and I will start to work with that. And after working, probably I will go home around 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening to to then I'll just wash up, and I just want to tell you guys that when I started to clean myself, when I started to have my wash ups, and I started to lay down on my bed, mark you, it's automatic. My eyes are closing, and I'm dead. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm so tired of the day. Well, anyways, guys, I would like to share to you today a wonderful verses that comes to me always. It always reminds me of something that I should do always, and every day I should do this. And you should do this as well, because it will actually help you for you to have a very light morning and a very light day if you will always do this one. I'm gonna read to you Matthew 5:38 to 44. It says here that you have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil. But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if anyone would sue you and take your tunic, let him have your cloak as well. And if anyone forces you to go 1 mile, go with 2 miles. Give to the one who begs from you, and do not refuse the one who would borrow from you. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, this is Jesus Christ is telling, I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. So it is this is one of this is one of my motivation verses that I actually, it's not a motivation verses, it's actually, these actually verses, you have to apply it on your life. You have to apply it every day in your life. Why? Because if you will not because you will start to learn not to expect anything in return. See, when somebody wants to borrow from you, do not turn your back to them, but instead, if you have it in your hand, lend them. And do not think about when are you going to return this back, where are you going to, do not think about that. Think about, may you have a blessed day. You can just tell to the people who borrows to you that may you have a blessing. Or pray for them. Pray for them to be blessed like you, so that they have something to pay for you. So it is not, it's our call to love our enemy. It's our call to love our enemy and pray for those who persecute you. Why? Why God always tell us, do not revenge, because the revenge is always on Him. We are not made for a revenge or vengeance. We are always made to express our love to each other. We are obliged to love one another. And loving one another is exposing, and it's actually showing how the face of God is. Remember, guys, that God is love. Yes, I really do believe that God is love. Why we're not doing that? Why we always hate each other? Why we always, if somebody does something wrong to you, why forgiveness is so hard for you to give to one person? Is it, I don't know, guys, because my instinct is like this. If you wake up in the morning and you start to think of bad things, still God give you the chance. What chance is that God give you? He gave you your life, right? When you wake up in the morning, even though you're thinking of bad things, God gave you your life. Why? For you to be able to show love to others. For you to be able to realize that your love, or that your life is it's not created by anger. It's not created by envy. It's not created by bad things or vengeance. Your life and our life is created because God loves us. So we are created by love. Then, therefore, you have to return it back, not to God. What God told us, love your enemy. And then, because we are all created by His image, then God or us, while we are loving each other, while we are loving our enemy, we are also loving the image of God. Then therefore, we are loving God. So learn how to love each other, guys. Learn how to give, and learn how to be, to be generous of love. Do not try to entertain vengeance in your heart, because that is not love. Love can forgive. Love can always start anew. And if you have somebody there that you think you hurt them, that you think somebody hurt you, go to them and tell, I'm sorry. Or and tell them, I love you. Do not let each time or each moment that you have to tell to your loved ones, to tell to your enemies that you already forgive them, that you love them so much with the love of God. Thank you so much, guys. This is LCJ Uploads, and this is A Dose of Happiness. This is your host, Jahan, telling you good night and God bless us all. Bye.